And Mheshimiwa Chairman, you are saying some of the dams like Wakamango were done on private land. Then I wonder, at what level do we commit? At what level do we commit public funds to public land? At what level do we have that engagement? Because, Mr. Chairman, then you'll have the honors of the explanation will be yours with the department. How we have so much land that is public in Mua. And one of the questions that I keep on asking myself, why is it that you would want to take a dam up the apex of the Mua? You know, Mua is a hilly place. Up the apex, and Mheshimiwa Helen will agree with me. That is where we do even hiking, at the top of the mountain, there, Mua. And then you are telling us that you did a dam over there. I went myself to see that dam because I got wind that there was some allocation of funds there, and I went there. From 2022, 2023, not even an iota of rain, not even a liter. One single liter of water has been able to percolate there because it's up the hills now. Now you are telling us to add injury, to insult, that was not even public land. And the department has been able to commit what? Money that is public to private land. Madam Speaker, I do not want a situation like the other time when we had the climate change report here. Yes. We had a climate change report here, and when the chairman gave the report, he ran outside there to call the public press. Say that the organic bags, amniotic bags were not costing as much as we indicate in the house here. You know, we don't write these reports here. As we listen to the reports and they are brought to us and we look at the details that are here. So, Mr. Chairman, I would not want you now to run out there to say that this money was committed to public land, I mean private land, when it's actually public money. I would want you to respond and tell us, through your initiative, what have you done when you realized public money has been committed to a private land? Because if you did that to me, I will fence off that. That is already a donation to me. Is that place accessible to the public? Can the public be able to access that water? Can they be able to access that facility? What an arrangement was reached between the owner of the land and the county government so that the county government could commit monies in a private land? That is engagement that, Mr. Chairman, I would like us to take us that direction, and we need to be robust about this. We need to engage each other candidly. Because when, Madam Speaker, we ask you to give us an investigative arm of the assembly so that we dig further, those are the issues that come here. I do not even know, Mr. Speaker, Madam Speaker, he has been able to highlight how much money, rather how much water you expected to capture in those small dams here. But you have not been telling us how much money you spent. How would you be able to you are telling us these 600, 1,000, I don't know, what are they, cubic liters or what? What are they, millions or are they in 100? Mr. Chairman, if you look, you have said in one of your tabulations there, activity undertaken, then there is a capacity in Y. Me, this one I don't know, but there is one where you have tried Y in meters cubed. Then you start by 900. How didn't you find it in order for you to be telling us that a particular weir or dam was going to collect that amount of money, but rather that amount of water, but it was going to cost the county this much in terms of money? So this I find sometimes, Madam Speaker, some of these reports are brought here so that they either keep us busy when you have no business, or I don't know what action actually is expected of us. I would say, for Mua, I am really embarrassed about this report. I would say the department has performed very poorly, and I want to remind the House, this is the infamous department. This is the infamous department that is known to have undertaken drilling or desilting of dams during the rain seasons last year. And this is the same infamous department that is in record as having carried bags and tons of fish. I don't know whether they're fingerlings or not, to put in dams during that time. I still wonder, then those fish grown? We have never seen that fish. There was a lot of excitement about fish being put in these pods here and these dams here. And I keep on asking myself, 1 year or 2 years down the line, as in this fish grown enough to be for us to be able to do some fishing or some harvesting? Because I've not seen the department happy as they were when they are trying to deposit these small things there. I've never seen. And again, Madam Speaker, I even asked him today before we came here over tea time. I asked Mr. Chairman, are you going to deny that you host fish? And when you ask you a question about who is the owner of fish, he told me it's Honorable Mbova. Honorable Mbova is not here, he's the chairman of agriculture. But I told him that fish and water coexist. A fish home is the water. So you'll be telling us how much fish do you still host in this kind of dams that you are telling us? Madam Speaker, I rest my case there. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Members, I just want to remind you that